Happy Saturday and all that good stuff. I appreciate you coming back to my media couch and hanging out with me to talk music, movies, life, and everything else in between. For those who have recently subscribed, I appreciate your support. Everyone else, please subscribe, like, and share so we can continue to grow the community and really start having some fun conversations. First of all, I wanted to thank Focus Features for the early screen of this film. It was a really nice way to go into the weekend with a good movie. The Northman is what we're going to talk about, by Robert Edwards in terms of who directed it. He also did The Lighthouse, weird but great film. Stars Ethan Hawke, Nicole Kidman, Alexander Skarsgård, I might be messing up your name, as well as the man that keeps a full bag of great performances in his back pocket, Willem Dafoe. This film brings me back to my youth when I used to watch entertaining tales of swords, castles, and other animated sorcerers hell-bent on world destruction. Movies like Conan the Barbarian and The Sword and the Sorcerer were heavy on my teenage film playlist. When it comes to those types of movies, you really have to be able to create a truly holistic experience for the audience. From the horses' hooves when they walk, to the clashing of the blades during the fight scenes, or the fire stick that they might be carrying to light their path in battle. All these things are really important when it comes to these types of films. Everything must awaken the senses in order for this type of world to really be believable. The Northman covers all of these bases and so much more. It's about a young prince, Amleth, who's next to be in line to the throne, and his father is just returning from a blood-soaked battlefield to prepare him to live out his destiny as the next king. Sounds fun, right? Before the king could even get Amleth fully prepared for his ascension to the throne, he is killed by his uncle, causing the prince to run away and avoid meeting the same fate. Sometimes it's your own family. Damn. Anyway, the trauma of watching his uncle kill his father and having to survive on his own created a very cold, bloodthirsty savage that traveled to various villages, destroying anything in his path. This goes way beyond daddy issues. You do have to admire the guy's focus, though. I mean, he was so determined to avenge his father's death that he sold himself into slavery and endured the labor of the lowest level of servant just to get close to that uncle that killed his father. That's focus right there. That's what I'm talking about. Some of us wouldn't even go visit our dad if they lived down the street. Anyway, the cinematography and sound is absolutely breathtaking in this film. Every world that the characters interact with is well shot, and there's no stone left unturned in terms of what they could do. The stage design was immaculate, and there was no shortage of realistic looking and sounding violence. But this is not one of those movies where it has a bunch of battle scenes and then some mindless dialogue mixed into it. There is a real story here that touches on the importance of finding your real family and taking advantage of the opportunities to love something bigger than yourself, even in the midst of struggle and pain, which is a great message. There is some unexpected twists that do lead to a very epic conclusion at Hell's Gates, which did remind me a bit of the fight between Simba and Scar at the end of Lion King, actually. Side note. Anyway, the movie is a bit long for my taste. It's long. It's a good film, but the pacing does keep you interested. So if you do have some time and you like these types of films, Northman is definitely not a bad way to spend a Sunday afternoon. I would not do this one as a date night film because I think it's a little long. Unless they're into those types of movies, then, do your thing, go for it. Anyway, let me know what you thought about this one. Hit me up in the comments and let's trade perspectives. Like, subscribe, safe travels, family. Take care. Peace.